Let's discover a new piece of the YepCode universe. We are talking about YepCode recipes. These recipes represent a template that will allow to start implementing a process in an agile and simple way, instead of facing an empty source code editor. You can browse the platform to find the recipe that best suits your needs. The recipe works in such a way that you search for the one you are most interested in, clone it in your team, create the necessary credentials, and then adapt the source code to meet your exact needs. We are going to make a movement of information, for example, between a MySQL and a ClickHouse. So that we can to this recipe, we see the snippet, this is the one we are interested in, and we clone it. Once you clone it, you choose the team in which to clone this recipe, and you already have the source code of the same one. Here it already informs us that it is necessary to define the integrations. In this case, we already have a credential that defines the MySQL integration, which will be YepCode Playground SQL. Then we come here and put YepCode Playground MySQL, and it is now defined. And we will do the same for ClickHouse. YepCode Playground ClickHouse. In this case, it is not defined, so we will have to create it. With this, the new credential is now configured. Now we have to see which table we want to copy. In this case, we are going to copy this table airline. And the first thing we do is to create this table in ClickHouse. So we create it, update it, and we see that it is empty. So now we can copy these columns. We go to our process, and first of all, we do a select. This makes a select of these pairs and publishes them. Then, in the consume section, we have to adapt this query with our column names. And we also have to map them. Then, here we take an airline ID, which in this case is a number. We have an IATA. The last value is again another number, so we skip over it. And with this, we have implemented our process. We could already start a run by simply clicking on Run. We check that everything has worked. We go to the database, and if we click again on the code of this table, we see that the data already appear in the target table. As you can see, with YepCode recipes, we have created a process to perform this movement of information in a very short time. Remember that you could follow these steps for any of the 2000 recipes we have in YepCode.